So nothing really changed, except one thing. We got a baby! $20. It took me 20 years to finish this. It all started over here behind me in the kindergarten. This was the stage number 1. I spent 3 years over here, and I'm proud that I can say that I still remember some things from this place. You know, when I went over here for the first time ever, I was 3 years old. Or 4. For example, I remember this tree over here. I remember that tree because my grandmother used to love that tree, and I miss them. Also, my another grandfather, I know that they would be proud of me right now. And right now it's time for the stage 2. Primary school plus gymnasium. 12 years of my life in this building. And as I can see, they still didn't figure out how to collaborate with graffiti writers properly. There were no cameras back in the days. By the way, I feel a little bit weird when I hang out around schools and primary schools with a camera in my hand. One of my first graffitis ever. And also this thing over here. My class used to be back there. So yeah, we made a graffiti right in front of our class so we could see it. This place gave me a lot. First of all, my girlfriend, and lots of lovely memories. We also did lots of bad things. Most of them were connected with graffiti. So yeah, fortunately I still know when they got a break time. On my way out, I met the director of that school. She used to be the director also back in the days, and she was like, "What the hell is that camera?" And I was like, "You know, I'm an ex-student, so I met most of my today's friends at that place." Right now we are getting to the stage number 3. We are getting to this place, the place that you probably know from my videos, the university. 5 years of my life over here. It sounds like I've been in a jail for that much time. This is the place that got me into the point where I needed to say, I'm taking a break. Yeah, that's right. I had to leave the YouTube behind because, you know, I needed to finish the biggest artwork of my entire life. And you know, sometimes these last steps are the hardest ones. I had to finish my final thesis. I don't know how many hours finally clicking to that button that's gonna finish my final thesis. Let's do it. Done. I also had the very last class of my entire life, and although I thought it's gonna be awesome, it was like any other class. I had to study a lot. I study all day. It sucks. But yeah. You know, I studied actuarial science. It's something like a insurance math. So math. And in math there are situations when you're looking for a solution for hours. You are completely exhausted. But then when you find the solution... Oh, sorry. You feel like a boss. You know, many times people were asking me, why the hell do I want to be an actuary, an engineer? You know, that title before your name. When I do YouTube, when I do graffiti, you know, I started with the university even before the YouTube, and Both of my grandfathers were engineers. My father is a doctor, my mom is a doctor, my brother is an engineer too. When I started to be successful on YouTube, I just didn't want to give up this thing. And the truth is that I also, in some weird kind of way, I like math. So tomorrow it's the day. And today it's the last day ever when I need to study. Like the proper school studying after 17 years. This is the very last day. Whoa. So, here we go. And yeah, I made it. And do you know how does it feel when you are leaving some kind of educational institution for the last time after 20 years? So, I'm an engineer. And what now? You probably think that it has to be the best day of your entire life, but it is not. Not really. You're happy, but on the other hand, you know that one wonderful part of your life is ending, and you know, during all these years, I was angry, mad, depressed, tired many times. You know these phrases like, why the hell do I need to learn this and that? And sometimes you really hate some of your teachers. But in the end you realize that all these things were good for something and it learned you a lot. And I need to say a big thank you to the teachers who let me go through this final exam because, well, you know, they could say something like, see you next year, buddy. There was also an interesting moment when they, according to some things, they realized that I'm a YouTuber, that I do graffiti, and that was a quite interesting moment. You know, all the people were like, yeah, I'm working in that insurance company, I'm working in a bank, I'm working somewhere, and I was like, you know, I'm a YouTuber and I do graffiti. But the reactions were so sweet, I highly appreciate it. And yeah, so what's next? Or what changed for this YouTube channel in the last few weeks? Well, I still got the same studio without air conditioning. I still got Felicita. I still got Boricita. And I don't know if you remember, but in the beginning of this year, I said something. I set a goal that this year, I want to reach 1 million subscribers. And I mean it. So nothing really changed, except one thing. We got a baby! I'm not kidding. Let me introduce Snow.
Servus, ciao.
Do you remember these lovely puppies? We decided to take the white one. It's a boy, and yes, you're right, his name is Snow. Like Jon Snow. We already got him for about 2 weeks, and yeah, his second name is Demon. So, yeah, I'm back. Did you miss me? At least a little bit? Let me know in the comments below and get ready.